Exciting news about work on shields being done that will block bullets. Here's my very professional, conceptual, artistic rendition of what this might look like. This item will go in your backpack slot and will be equipped on your back to block bullets, as well as being able to be held in your offhand and usable with guns like the M92 that we can see in this commit so far. You will, however, not be able to ADS with any weapons that you're using while the shield is equipped. And today, the official Rust Twitter account posted some previews of what the new Small Radtown is going to look like. Currently, this is on the Ox 2 staging branch, which is now privated again after the work on bicycles has been completed. So it looks like this is all we're going to get unless they send out some more sneak previews or until it merges to the main staging branch. Based off of the commits though, it looks like the progress is being finalized, so we might be seeing this relatively soon. It also looks like we might be seeing some new DLC coming soon, as the SB tool cupboard popped its head back up in the commits, and we've now learned it stands for shock bite, whatever that might mean, and will most likely be released as a general item on the Rust item store. And if you recall, there's a Frontier Hazmat and Hatchet that are going to be bundled together. Those are the only two items so far that I've seen through the commits. So it looks like we'll have both of these to look forward to coming very soon. There's been some work done on bicycles to make them feel better when you're reversing them, and there's also work being done on the burnout feature, which from what I can tell is only on the motorbikes currently, which allows you to press the control button to turn very sharply. There was also this commit which allows bikers to wield items. Another reoccurring theme that keeps popping its head up this past week is underwater features, like some work being done on the DPV, which is the underwater jet ski, and some work being done on the ocean wreck buoy, which I think is going to replace the water bottles, as well as what we talked about last week with plane crashes being added as underwater ocean wrecks. So by putting 2 and 2 together, I think the next update might be a little bit of an ocean theme. The mass of the white pickup trucks that you shred in the junkyard have been increased, and from what I can tell messing around with it a little bit, it just seems like it makes it easier to move them around without them falling off of the crane. Another change to dynamic vendor pricing has been seen, and instead of updating 4 times per day, it will update once every 5 in-game days, which will help stabilize and smooth out the drop-offs in price once players stop using the vending machines towards the end of a wipe. The shipping containers in harbor have had some work done on them to allow parenting to vehicles that are inside of them, meaning that once the cargo ship has shown up and the crates spawn, you'll be able to shove whatever type of vehicle you can fit inside these containers, and it will get picked up and placed onto cargo so you can make some sick plays. If you get lucky with the way that the items spawn inside of the shipping containers, you might even be able to fit a minicopter in here. The maximum floor limit that you can build elevators up to has been doubled, meaning that you can build a pretty ridiculously tall elevator, which will hopefully lure more players into using them. I think elevators on the outside of a big base that go up to your roof is a cool feature that a lot of players underutilize. The rock, paper, scissors is still getting set up, and this will be the second interactive emote after the new changes to the friendly emote. We will most likely see the crude gestures pushed out alongside the rock, paper, scissors, and the new customizable options for the gesture wheel. And the final notable commits from this past week are updates to the Tincan Alarm. We've got some more information on what this is going to be exactly, which is going to be cans attached by a wire to almost literally anything. AI will be able to trigger these Tincan alarms. The wires are deployable on trees and inside monuments. The wire will go invisible over lengths of 4 meters, which is a little more than a foundation. And it looks like when you pivot the wire, it will create an additional tin can. And these Tincan alarms are being tested on the Ox 2 staging branch, so there's not much else I can show you besides the commits. But that's all I got for you guys today. Sorry for the late post. My allergies are acting up. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and I'll catch you in the next one.